Welcome to ChemCourse. Let us begin to learn the importance of air. Air is a fundamental building block, apart from which life would not exist. We all need oxygen for respiration. Without air, Earth would just be like the other lifeless planets in the solar system, without any plants, animals, or living beings. Air is often conflated with oxygen, but actually, air is a mixture of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide in higher proportions and much smaller levels of argon, water vapor, and other gases. Living things live and breathe in the clear gas. Air is an invisible form of matter that flows freely and is in the gaseous state. It has an indefinite shape and volume, but has no color or smell. Here we move on to the brief explanations on the uses of air. Air helps in sustaining life and growth. Oxygen present in the air is one of the main life-sustaining gas. All living things breathe in and breathe out the air in the form of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Nitrogen and carbon dioxide are vital for plants and their growth. Plants use carbon dioxide together with sunlight and water to produce energy and give out oxygen as byproduct. This oxygen is what almost all animals, including humans, need to survive. They absorb carbon dioxide from air and discharge oxygen through very tiny pores of the leaves. There are also air pockets in the soil and water that help tiny living things survive in water beneath the soils. All animals are adapted with special organs and parts that help them absorb the oxygen they need from the air. Likewise, fish absorb oxygen from the water through gills and hence from lungs. Photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide, which is also a component of air, is used by plants during the process of photosynthesis. Oxygen and water vapor were released by plants as a byproduct. Combustion. The oxygen present in air helps in the burning of the fuels, which lead to carry out activities like cooking food, running industries and vehicles, as well as generating heat and electricity. In simple, combustion process is a chemical reaction called oxidation. They are used in car motors, rocket engines, and industrial machinery. Pollination. Pollination is the process where pollen grains from the male flower reaches the female flower. Air is the important medium for transportation of these pollen grains, without which flowers could not bloom and fruits could not be produced. Air controls temperature. The Earth's average temperature would fall below the freezing point of water without atmospheric gases to hold enough heat. The balance between block radiation and the radiation allowed to reach the Earth makes life possible. With no air, the sky would always be black. We can also thank air for rain, snow, and tornadoes because air helps create weather. Minimizing pollution. Major cities are getting choked with pollutants, dust, smoke, and chemicals, preventing visibility and causing several health hazards. Air is useful in minimizing air pollution by spreading it across vast areas instead of clogging it at a specific place. Wind energy. Air plays an important role in the generation of electrical power. Windmills use air to generate electricity directly when air passes through a large wind turbine. This electrical energy is not polluting and can be generated anywhere on earth. Aerodynamics. Parachute and hot air balloons use air for mobility. Air also enables airplanes to fly and travel from one place to another. Oxygen cylinders. A scuba diver who dives deep into the sea needs oxygen gas cylinders for breathing purposes. Air and the water cycle. The water from the soil, the oceans and seas gets evaporated due to heat of the sun and thus forming clouds. These clouds move towards the land surface and they are cooled by air and forms rains. The rainwater once again reaches the sea and ocean. This cyclic phenomenon is said to be known as the air and water cycle. Air is naturally clean and safe for humans and animals. But due to industrialization, pollution of the air is increasing, which is unsafe for breathing. We should pay some attention to how we pollute our environment and take some serious actions to protect our environment in order to maintain dust-free breathing. Thanks for watching. In the next class, we will be learning about water. Keep watching. Thank you.